Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Famous, and today I just want to do a quick video on the reaction concerning my friends. You know, I'm here in the Philippines. I'm doing this video here in the Philippines. So recently, two of my friends independently they sent me a message during the course of our chat. They sent me a message and he said, "You know what, Famous, you're actually lucky." Why they said so? They said because I'm out of the country. They are back home in Nigeria. There is lockdown. There is no business and all that and all that. Blah blah blah. I said okay. It's okay. I'm lucky. Then one of them said he needed money for just the upkeep of his family for just the weekend. I said okay. No, I don't have much. This is what I have. Will this be enough? He said it's okay, so I have to send it. Sorry in case he sees this video. I didn't mention your name, so just for the purpose of discussion. So while I'm doing this video, but both of them said I am lucky. Ah, lucky. Now I'm in the Philippines here studying MD, but I could remember clearly during my teenage age when I was 16. I tried to get into the Nigerian Medical University. I tried twice. I couldn't get in because my score was low. So I got into university when I was 18 to study science lab tech HND. After 2 years of my program, it was scrapped by the institute. So we couldn't continue to OND, is the HND. I couldn't continue with that. Now I had to graduate through some other department. Then, if I was lucky, my department would not have scrapped, been scrapped. Then, when I finished university, there was no job. So, if I was lucky, I would have had a job immediately, right? Then I had to set up a company, and I developed the company for 10 years. I developed the company for 10 years. So the thing is, for me to be here today, it took me 10 years of work. Not yeah, I'm not being sponsored by my government or by my family or relative. I'm being sponsored by my own company I built for 10 years. So nobody should tell me that I'm lucky. No, don't tell me I'm lucky. Now, within those 10 years, I have been duped, but I didn't give up. You get? I have been duped. I have been insulted. Within those 10 years, I've taken all kind of crap within those 10 years. Then within those 10 years, I applied for almost 10. At a point, applied for almost 10 universities in the U.S. for public health. Eight of them didn't. About seven of them didn't reply. About seven that came, the seven letters I received, I was rejected. Those many three, and each of them I have to pay admission sorry, application fee for each. Then it was about $150 each. I wrote GRE, I wrote GRE and TOEFL. Then I could not meet up the cutoff. You see, if I was that lucky, I think I would have gotten the admission, or my GRE or SAT or TOEFL, I would have made it. Now that is it. I applied twice for American visa. I was denied 2 times. Those 2 times I do it, I pay. I was denied. Then I applied for UK visa 3 times. Denied. I think I'm one of the most unlucky guy alive. Twice American visa denied. 3 times UK visa denied. Yes, I got lucky in quotes. I got admission into to study in American University of St. Vincent in the Caribbean. I got there. I went there. I After 7 months, I couldn't continue because of some funding actually. So I have to return home. So I stayed home again. Back home, I stayed home for 2 years. So within those 2 years, because I was trying to get things in order, then return back, I was withdrawn from the program. From the my MD that I got admission into, I was withdrawn. See, if I was lucky, I wouldn't have been withdrawn. If I was lucky, there would have been enough money for me to finish. If I was lucky, I would have returned back in time because I took LOA that, I just want to spend a month back home, then I'm coming back. But I couldn't return for the next 2 years and I was withdrawn. Then also, I applied for South Korean visa. I was denied. I applied South Korean visa. I wanted to do business there. I was denied a South Korean visa. Denied twice UK, thrice UK, twice US, South Korea visa, denied once. I even applied for France visa. I was denied. So I've been denied like how many visas now? Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been denied 7 times visa applications. Visa application, and this time I pay money. Visa application 7 times denied. Admission in the US 10 application denied all. Even in my country, to get into MD, I couldn't get into MD. So nothing was working. I tried 3 marriage proposals, 3 marriage proposals within those 10 years. None of them worked out. None of them worked out. Those marriage proposals, none of them worked out. Now, luckily for me, I got admitted. I said, you know what? Since I've been withdrawn from Saint Vincent, I still want to pursue my dream. Now, I got somebody. I said, okay, you can come to the Philippines. Now, I got my admission letter. Then Philippines here, I started preparing application. Now, when I applied to study in the Philippines, my first application was denied. Now, who is lucky? Am I really lucky? My application to the Philippines was denied. Then when it was denied, I went back. I said, you see, this is my passport. This is the reason I'm traveling. Then I had like 2 passports. And even though I've been denied, though I traveled to other countries also for vacation, China and all that, for business and vacation. I say, you know what, this is my application, this are my document. You go back, do this application again. And the second time, I was given the visa, I was granted the visa. And I've been in the Philippines now for like 2 years, going to 3 years, pursuing my dream. So, from what I've said, I don't think I'm lucky. No. Now, for those my friends, they're back home. I think they're doing well. Well, they have a family. Now, I'm here. I'm single, in my mid-30s, still pursuing medicine. I don't know if anybody watches this video. What do you think is your reaction? Am I truly lucky, or it's just that I just refuse to give up on my dream? Personally, I believe in personal improvement. I believe in investing in yourself first. I believe in being happy with myself first. I have to be happy first. Because I don't want to tell this story that if not for the fact that I was denied a visa to the US, I would have been a medical doctor. Or if not the fact that I was withdrawn from a school in St. Vincent, I would have been a medical doctor. No, I refuse to give excuses. So if anybody tells me I'm lucky, yes, I might be lucky. But the luck came with a price. It came with a cost. I paid for it. In fact, I have been kicked out of my office almost 3 times. Back home in Nigeria, I've been kicked out of office almost 3 times. There have been points in like 3 to 4 months where I couldn't pay staff. I could not pay staff for like 3 months. I've been kicked out of offices 2 times. I've been robbed by my staff. I've been robbed by my staff. So nobody tells me I'm lucky. My luck came. Being lucky to me, it came with a price. It came with a cost. Because I refuse to give up. Yeah, I refuse to give up. So I'm going to use this video to just encourage, if it's just one person, that thing you actually want, go for it. You see, this is not a matter, I'm not trying to motivate you, but what I'm trying to say is, You know what? Like personally, yes, if I'm motivating you, fine. But personally, I think for me to be here today is because I've been relentless in my pursuits. It's not as if I don't, at a point I don't get scared. I don't get, yeah, there's sometimes I lose courage. I get scared. But you know what I tell myself? I say, you know what? It's better you go in and see the repercussion than you see from afar and you get discouraged from afar. No, let me get there. Let me see how it is. You know, there's a story in the Bible, two stories actually that actually keeps me going. Two stories. One of the story was the Israelite crossing the Red Sea. You know, the first time, both of them are actually miracles. The first time the Israelites, God helped them, they crossed the Red Sea. What happened? Moses parted the Red Sea with his rod. But there was another miracle of another crossing, which was when the Israelites crossed the Jordan. Do you know what happened? At this time, there was no rod. What happened? It was when they stepped into the Jordan that the Jordan parted ways. So two miracles, but happened different way. One, there was a rod to split it. So the people needed to see that the thing is open for them to go in. They needed to have hope for them to go in. But the second one was, if we die, we die. They never waited for the Jordan to be parted. They just stepped, with the Ark of Covenant, they stepped into the Jordan and it's open. And they went through. So it just a piece of advice on someone pursuing his dream. Don't give up. Continue. And for the fact that my friend told me I was lucky, I'm actually not lucky. I'm not lucky. But yes, I'm lucky to be here. All right. More videos will come your way. You like this my channel. You leave a comment and also subscribe. And do not forget to turn on the notification button.